We're officially underway here, and talk about setting a tone. The beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is starting things off.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Always interesting to see superstars that excel in tag team and not so much in singles matches. An art unto itself.
Well, regardless, these C-Town fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
King, what must The Rock be thinking about as we get started? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
The Rock knows a thing or two about tag team competition, considering his daddy and Tony Atlas were the first ever African Americans to win the World Tag Team Champions.
Nobody electrifies an arena or throws a right hand like The Rock. This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether The Rock is on top of their favorite list or #1 on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the Great One is in the building. It's unbelievable.
Stalling tactics or just blatant disrespect. Either way, this one is over.
Yeah, you gotta have some respect for the officials.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
These tag team matches never fail to deliver, and this should be no exception.
Well, regardless, we're underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Okay, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Brock Lesnar here. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
I always envisioned Brock Lesnar as a bit of a loner, but he really seems to have taken a tag team competition here.
I think what everyone should look for in this one is his team to achieve victory by taking an error that his opponents make and capitalizing on it as much as possible.
His back crashing into the ground. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. And that punch lands hard.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Looked like he wanted to rip his leg off on that move.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Going to work now. The Rock going for the pin. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Sharpshooter! The run with a sharpshooter!
That's the most electrifying move I've seen.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
Nobody comes back from this.
Wow, now that's what you call
He
it.
can end it here.
Right now. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Ambrose starting to struggle now. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Leaving the ring here, they change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it will change the complexion for sure.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
Right now, the momentum is with AJ Styles, and who knows when it'll stop.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring. Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Nice. Let's do this inside the ring.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
What a counter.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out. What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
He's on the defensive here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match,
We got to cover.
Boy, he just got laid out.
what an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.